We are on with the voice of Raheem in the background. Well, I didn't want that one. I want that one. There we go.
All right.
Should we be singing our opening song?
Wait, are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hotness. Hotness. Okay. I
No.
was just changing some things on Blog Talk Radio, but we're good now.
Okay. Show chat. Oh, okay. So it gets rid of everything. So, private. No. Why does that say private? Stream. Nothing to see here. Well, okay.
Nothing to see here. Okay.
Hide chat. Oh, I see. I can't. We can't. You should be able to see chat too. One of your selections, and it will pop up on the right side.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Just like that.
Why does Facebook make it so hard to navigate? It's like.
Oh, I know. I know. Because they want you to stay there. They don't want you off.
I know. It's like every week they change something that
Wow,
makes
really?
it. Yes, there was a period in there where I was trying to post stuff to Facebook, and it literally took me 20 minutes to figure out like where the simple post to Facebook button was for the
I've lost
show.
the original one I used to use for videos. I can't find it anymore, and so it tells me go to the business uh, um, planning or something like that, and it just
Hmm.
becomes a regular post that has a video on it. So I'm disappointed because it used to have a title and description, but it's no longer a title; it's just description. And so
It's a hot mess, is what that is.
yeah, something like that. But we'll see something different. I'm not streaming to Facebook at the moment because
Okay,
I don't want to, I guess, make too big of a splash.
right. So it's just going
I
to
could.
YouTube,
Right now, we're just on, yes,
just
Society
YouTube.
of Nova Spiritus YouTube at this moment. And so there's 0 viewers at the moment, but I'm sure an alert went out. Why are we doing that? Who said that?
You know, let's see if I can find us on
I
YouTube.
think we're running private at the moment. I didn't say private. No. Back.
Well, I see it there.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. Well, then it's not private. I don't know what I'm seeing that's private then. Show chat. Stream. What is that? Oh, that's for. Okay. Well, one person, that means you're watching, I see.
Hmm.
Say no spirits test trans from OneDrive. No. I should have gotten a notification, and I don't. Audio playback. No. Oh, there we are. I found the notice. Okay.
Right. Right. I'm confused. Listening
What?
to us twice.
Yeah, I know. If you go to that tab, if you go to that tab that it's playing on YouTube, you should have a volume control at the bottom of YouTube, so you can turn that down if that
Hmm.
becomes annoying. Because it's like 10 seconds later. Because if I pick
Hmm.
my hands up and watch, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's about 7 seconds. So I saw my hands move. I'm watching on a tablet too, on a tablet, and um,
Yeah.
but I can't.
Okay. I need to get out of this tab. It's gonna drive me crazy. Okay.
because I'm in the wrong one. Silly me. What did I do? No, I don't want that. I want. Oh, this. I'm in the wrong one. Silly me. What did I do? No, I don't want that. Oh, but you know what? You're going to hear it too. I just realized I need to move my. There we go. Okay.
Right.
I didn't want to. Yeah. I had it set on the mixer so it would have played back where the my microphone plays too, so you would have heard the same thing again and again and again.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just turned that off. I just
All
wanted
right.
to hear that it was okay. So we're streaming. Doesn't look very good, but oh well, it looks good on the screen where we're looking here. What?
I have I might end up streaming out in my living room where it looks a lot nicer as far as a background. So
I'm
it's just,
not concerned about that.
okay. Well, I am. This looks.
Okay.
I just want it to look more professional. So.
Well, you know what? The common thing to do now is whatever you're promoting, put a banner up behind you. If you had a big like New Spirit Radio or a Society of Nova Spiritus sign, to put up behind you is something we could do. Or books. Do a collage of books.
That's why I want to go out into the living room, because it looks nice. It will look nice because there's nice bookshelves and there's that oh shoot, the name of it now escapes me, but I remember telling you about this, that it there's this. Let me just. I'll be right back. I need to show this to you because it reminded me of the description of Nouveau, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Be right back.
I'll be right here.
What made them go? The Spanish flu stayed, killed millions, and overnight, within, actually 3 days, it left the eastern seaboard, never to come back again. It left. There were no new cases. Instantly. What causes that? I'm convinced it's positive ramming. And sometimes people have to get to such a...
Interesting. Okay.
Well, I heard that just fine. Okay. I forget what this is called. It starts with an A, but it reminds me of Nouveau because of the rings and then the orb in the middle.
Yeah. I remember you showing me that.
Yes. I had to buy it. I had to. And it fits perfect in my bookshelf. So.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, what else? Let's see. So.
Yeah, what else do we need to do? Do we need to make like a set of steps?
Well, I'm still, I guess, trying to. This looks like the way we have to play audio is that whoever's admin has to have the files on their computer for that day. So, for if it were for you, it wouldn't be that big a deal because what I'm envisioning is, when I edit, I've always put those 3 files in that specific folder, for you to listen to. That could be the location where our audio resides. And I could put our intro song, because it won't let me, I don't think it's going to let me do a second background audio. Yeah, it only lets you do like one back. Oops, where'd it go?
And one thing that we could do to make it even more clear, just to make sure that there's no room for error when you're in a panic, is to label each one of the files every week. to start with like 1 dash 2 dash.
In that folder, that's acceptable.
Mm,
The folder where they originate from, I don't want that.
mm-mm.
We don't want
Yeah,
to touch that. But
no.
okay, I'll have to
But just in
remember.
that one
Yeah,
folder, because
yeah,
the
yeah.
all the songs and the meditations and
Right.
everything.
Yes, we could put everything we want to play in there, from meditations and so on. That would have to be a weekly setup. I usually load up. Well, you've seen the control panel that I usually load up on all the stuff we want in there.
Hmm.
The other goofy challenge is every time I go in there, it's starting from a high level of folder structure. It starts at the top, and then I have to work my way into it again. So
Right.
that's a little bit of a challenge. All right. So yeah, we could put whatever files we want to use for that week in there, or in there, in a set of
Yeah.
folders in there. Number them so we know 1, 2, 3. I mean, they do set themselves up because of the date structure.
Oh,
They
okay.
they do set, and the naming
Yeah.
convention does set them up in 1, 2, 3 order from top to bottom. But if we need a visual to say 1, 2, and 3, we could do that too.
Sure.
The fun part will be the what will be mixed in there visually is the intro and the outro, and the meditations.
Hmm.
The meditations might be a challenge too, because
Yeah,
no,
that's what I'm
no, no, they
thinking.
won't. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's the Sylvia meditations.
okay.
It's the Sylvia meditation. Those have their own file name convention, so
Okay.
that's
Then great.
different.
Sounds like it's easy peasy lemon squeezy then.
So it's just yeah.
Right.
So the admin would be the one that has to go get those stuff, and um, or I should
And
say
then update it.
play. Yeah, update
Update it
it.
every week. Yeah.
Whoever edits will have to update the folder, and then that's what whoever is operating, for this operating the streaming, they'll have to go in and get the audio share, or background audio. It's what it originated from. Being able to do this is if I don't know if you've watched many streaming shows, live streams. They like to play background music just to
Hmm.
keep people's attention, which we won't be doing.
Yeah. And
But this allows us to play, play something.
right. And on a regular radio show, people aren't playing background music. They might
Right.
occasionally, if a music starts playing, it's a segue into, not listening anymore. So I think
Yeah.
we're fine.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, so we could play trans.
Yes.
The air here, though, is particularly dirty in this particular area, San Jose,
Not as dirty as your southern part.
Los Angeles.
Yes. Not as dirty, strangely enough, as, let's say on a range
gonna
from 1 to 10.
I'm gonna play this for a minute and then listen on YouTube, straight from YouTube, to see what it's
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah,
But I'm
sure.
also, now I gotta remember how to do it.
And it's a 4. It's not bad. Your best, of course, is Alaska, Canadian. Although you're not going to find very many places anymore. Colorado still has fairly pure air.
Cool. Okay. It's. I think it's a very good level when relative to our voices.
Okay.
Oops. Where'd it go? I was hearing myself again and again. All right. So we got that. Pictures. So if we do trance, I just have to go turn off chat. Oh, menu. Menu will do chat. Okay. Where'd it go? Design green screen. No, overlays. And no, all themes. Edit this one. We're just going to do that or that. And then we can do...
The desert has pure air, but you're not going to find any more. But the marvelous thing about it is the immune system will acclimate according to what you've used up in your lifetime as far as absorbing pesticides
And I can't hear you.
and chemicals
And I can't hear you.
and
What?
waste
Oh,
that you've been
that's why.
subjected to. You should be dead by now. All of you.
Yeah, we've all been changing so much that
But you
we're
see,
not
that
even
shows
aware.
you the smarts of the cells to
Yeah.
survive at all costs. Oh, yes. Now, what's happened? Look at you. Like I said, last time you've grown, all of you have grown larger. Your eyes have gotten bigger. Your body structure. Before people, like I said, in Middle Ages, look at the little men's.
No, now it's super quiet.
Okay, sorry. I couldn't hear you. I was listening to the YouTube,
Yeah, no problem.
but I can hear you now.
I wasn't talking, for what it's worth.
Okay, now how do I get it out of the... Oh, because I have to choose the screen again. How do I turn that off? That's how. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Well, this will be a bit, how do you say, awkward for a bit until I figure out, because
Yeah, don't worry about it.
and we can't tell when the trans is... What does that mean? Oh, it says look down below. Okay. It says there's more stuff down there. Okay. Oh, I see. That makes your... Okay. We don't want to do that. Well, that's darn, I guess, disappointing that the streaming of the web page doesn't work that well. Because that gives us helpful information that we could, go look at it and say, X minutes here, we're halfway through or not. Now we have no idea where we're at. All right.
Yeah, no sweat at all.
Well, I sweat because I get distracted in the middle of listening to this, like, well, where are we? And I'm like, oh, we just finished. And now we won't know until we get dead air on here. And I used to be able to drag a little window up by the camera so it looks like I'm looking at you, but now it's like, no, I want to I'm looking at you on the screen, which is like down there instead of okay. Fun little things we got to work on here. Consult a doctor. Anything else you think we need to iron out, or?
I think it's okay. I just think that I think that it will just help in general to have, a list of, an operationalized list so that you don't have, like, neither of us have to have any sort of like trying to remember, like, oh, what did we do?
What do we do?
Oh, what,
Right. Oh,
right.
yeah.
So I
That's
think
easy
let's
to
do
do.
that right now. Okay, let's
Okay.
make that right down.
All right. Where is... okay. Okay, let's make a document. Document. Word document. Blank. Actually, I'm going to drag this out. What do they do that for? Oh, because that's file stuff. That's why. I'm going to drag this out over here so I can still watch. Oh, that was interesting. Allow mic webcam. What? What happened? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Custom your broadcast. Click edit to customize your broadcast with a logo, banner, animated ticker, and selection of beautiful backgrounds. What? Skip. Oh, I've adjusted the browser window, and now it's giving me this like noisy stuff on it. Okay, it doesn't like going partial screen. That's why. It had a fit when I. Oh, I see what it's doing. Sort of. All right. I got to fit Windows and then pull a Word document over top of this here to start typing. Where is my... Okay, there we are. So how do I write... this is going to be... This is Melon, Streamlabs Melon.
God, every time I look at the YouTube tab, it just, that delay, it just trips me out so bad. Like, suddenly I have to, like, stop smiling. And then, oh man, hot mess. Hot mess.
I'm watching it too.
So, yeah, we gotta stop watching it.
Oh, Streamlabs Melon instructions. Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Step 1, download locally the files.
Well, see, there's a couple parts. This is for, or do we all want it in one document? Maybe. Well, yeah, we could. So pre-show,
Put it in one place.
Pre-show prep.
Yes, pre-show prep.
And we said copy. That's a good word to start with. Copy copy audio segments to, let me get the folder location real quick. Where'd it go? Nope, not that one. Where is... Oh, it just kicks it open anyway. All right, be that way. Where... Oh, that's how you do that. Radio show materials. Where'd it go? Oh, audio clips, non-trans. No. All right. What is wrong with this thing?
What part?
Well, I'm looking in the radio show materials folder, and we have a folder in there that's supposed to say notes. Thank you. Why can't I remember that?
Yeah, that trips me up too.
Folder.
Yeah, it trips me up too.
Where? Okay, and then I want to go into show audio segments for this. Now, for this week, and I want to. I'm going to highlight. Well, that stinks. The online version won't let me. Okay, I got to do this another way. The online version won't let me highlight the text, so I know the folder location of everything. I can go, but if I get on the computer, let's see. I can highlight the folder location. Radio show, yeah. Notes, audio segments, that's what I wanted. Now, highlight that. Thank you very much. Audio segments 2. Boom. C users, John Smith, OneDrive. Gotcha. Okay, so I gave the location. And the segments we're referring to is we need trans and meditation and prayers. Transmutation and prayers. Pre-show prep, yeah, transmutation and prayer. All right. Come on, it's not helping me here. No. Oh, that doesn't help me either. Okay, so I've got audio segments to the folder, copy audio segments to blah, blah, blah this week. And we want the trance meditation and prayers for the week. Is that what we use each week?
Yes. Actually, I don't know which.
The only thing, yeah, so we do a different meditation each week. I do a different, we do trances, we do different meditation, and we do different prayers. Everything else, that's on there, I have some spare. I had some spare stuff on Blog Talk Radio just for like backup stuff, but we really don't use it anymore. We don't use it anymore. It's the intro outro music that we could put in there. Do we? It almost seems kind of clunky and cumbersome for the intro.
To do what?
Sorry. So for the intro, do we play the music and show our pretty faces when the show starts, or plus the fact that we can tell it to schedule. We can tell this to start at a specific time, start us streaming, so it will go. It'll jump in.
I think that's a good idea. Just let the music go.
And show our pretty faces, or show, say, like, do we have a banner that we could put up a screen and start with a specific screen?
Do we have a pretty banner?
No, not yet.
Okay, so let's start there. We
Um,
don't have a pretty banner yet. I think that the like graphics that we do use currently are super dated, like really,
okay,
really, really dated.
okay.
I can
Which
talk
gra-
to
which graphics? Like the lower banner
like
that I'm using?
the one that's okay. Everything that we are using now looks great in my opinion. Like, okay,
Sure.
great, great. But the like when we have like the like our triangle logo and then the kind of like button thing that goes
New
behind
no.
it, the just like the triangle and then the dash. The way that that looks is just super super dated. It looks like it's from the 90s.
You mean the logo? Which
No. Let me text you the picture that I'm like an example picture of what I'm talking about. Um
the thing that says New Spirit Radio, or you're talking about Block Talk Radio, or this?
I don't know. Let me text you. Let me text you.
Okay.
I don't know the name of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm open to
Because what we could,
whatever. It's
yeah, because mm-hmm.
what I have. What I'm thinking of is for our intro to start the show. I believe we could have it run a video, but I it would be easier for us to start it if we're running a video. It would be easier to have that video have the intro song on it, unless you want to do something different.
Can you repeat that?
Okay, yes. What I'm envisioning, and I'm open to other suggestions, is the show starts with our normal intro song, um,
Yes.
but it's attached. That song is on a video, and so we just play the video when the show starts. And that video could be anything. It could be a banner. It can be whatever graphics we want. I think that would be the simplest way to start. But we don't have to. We could just
Okay.
start with our live faces if we wanted to, and just play the intro music.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
uh,
Sure.
so anyway, sorry, you were trying to show me something that you didn't like, and I'm
Sorry, I'm I'm multitasking and it's bad. Okay.
okay.
Um, where am I even going? All right, my OneDrive. Okay. Okay, this one is super dated, and I think that I mean we can talk more maybe offline about maybe getting Jason to get us some better graphics. Um, yeah, this actually looks like it's from the 80s. All right, all right. Texting. All right, so this one. Photos. That is not what I wanted.
If you could do a screen share
I could do a screen share.
if as long as it's not showing um, melon, the tab of melon, you'll be fine. We won't get that 3D thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll just be a flat version of your.
All right, let me just get stuff ready for a screen share so you're not looking at like all of my universe.
Oh, but we're all curious.
No, you don't need to see everything that's on my screen because it's just a mess of stuff. All right, where?
What? It can't be worse than that.
Okay, here's the screen share.
Oh, we haven't been watching where'd they go?
Okay. Share. Understand. Select over screen. The entire screen. Okay. So here are the two that I picked out. All right. So this one,
Oh, those things.
like that,
Show on stream.
it's
Yeah.
it's actually like covering that. It's just
Yeah.
we need to
I don't mind.
we need to
That's fine.
deal with that one. Okay.
That's fine.
And then what I was trying to explain is that that bottom graphic
Yeah.
looks really dated too, and like I know that we want to use like a certain set of colors, but it needs to just look better. And so
Sure.
I think Jason would be fantastic at getting that to look like what we want it to look like.
Yeah.
Because he's so talented. It just makes me distressed how good he is. All right. It's just distressing. I'm like, how? When he comes back to work, like comes home from work, and he's like, look what I made. I'm like, how? How are you so good at this? So yeah, I guess we can talk more about that. But I'm glad that you're on board.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, we have, because none of those are high resolution anyway, I think,
Mhm.
especially in that folder, they're not high resolution. So, it might not, we may not be able to grab something just temporarily, like because a couple of those are that's where the logo comes from. I think I grabbed
Right.
I think I grabbed one of those to make our logo just to get
Oh,
a
sure.
logo up there. So
Yeah.
that was just a starting
That's-
point.
Yeah, great starting point for sure. I think that I mean that's what Jason always wants anyway. He's like, give me a starting point. I'm like, okay. So we can make him
Also,
Yeah.
oh, they disappeared. See, here's what's a little frustrating here.
Mhm.
The little corner things, the little corner dots that used to be on there, they disappeared for some reason.
Corner dots?
I used to have up in the upper left corner and the lower right corner were these little purple arcs. I gotta go get them so you can see. It's an
Yeah.
overlay. Actually, probably because I didn't
Oh,
turn
okay.
it back on. That's why.
Okay, your turn to screen share.
No,
Oh,
it'll
okay.
it'll show up on here.
Okay.
It's what I'm. Okay, design, edit. Where's the overlays? Oh, because I didn't turn it back on. That's why. Those things. See those things?
Oh yeah, I see them. Those are cool.
Those are just how do you say? That is a PNG file
Okay.
with just those two little items on it to fit our screen.
Okay, cool.
And there's no black background. It's an invisible background.
Right.
So we show through, but those are on top.
Right.
The lower graphic or the ticker tape thing, that's actually on top of the background. And the New Spirit Radio is on top of the background. The background, we can change the background to a different picture too. There's a ton of, here, there's another background for us.
Oh, okay, cool. That's cool.
Just so you can see what is adjustable on it, or we could be in the bushes.
Oh, that's cool too. Can we try to customize that, or are they presets?
We can have whatever of that we want.
Oh, okay.
We can choose whatever that is we want. They have a whole bunch of them in here already, and fortunately,
Cool.
the ones that we upload. So like this, I uploaded one into here too.
Oh,
so,
sure.
So the reason it's behind us right now is because it's a background.
Right.
I selected it as a background. We can upload those. We can, if someone makes one for us, we can upload those. I'll have to find out what the proper resolution is for that to make it look good. It says maximum 10 megabytes PNG or a JPEG file. That's the background. That would be whatever we want in the back. The overlays are what sits out front,
Right.
and many people do these custom things where our logo and like New Spirit Radio, and they're fixed. So, but yes, that's something I know Jason could do. We could do whatever we want, and that would sit on top, and it would be whatever's. I'm trying to think of. Well, here's another example of an overlay. So there's
Right.
in whatever.
So we can edit the overlays as well.
Yeah, we can make what we can make whatever overlay we want, upload it, and it will surround, enhance our screen.
We should have a variety based on what topic
Right.
we're talking about. That would be really cool.
That would be cool, yeah. We just got to remember to select it.
Sure. Well,
Uh,
I usually listen to everything like before our broadcast because that's
Mhm.
kind of how I manage my
Oh.
own anxiety. Oh, that's cool. I like that one.
They're animated,
That is really cool. It's cute.
but
It's
it
cute.
says I
We're
can
talking
only.
like nature divas. We can be like,
Yeah. Well, that's weird. Okay, that one's animated. You know what? I'm not sure that would. Well, here overlays are semi-transparent PNGs that go on top of your stream. This is useful for adding branded borders or graphics on your show. I'm not. Stop that. I'm not sure that we can upload, an animated graphics because I don't know how to do that. They're just provided these animated graphics. So anyway, overlay, and then I had. So yes, if we give him the parameters, I know he could come up with something for us. I know it's easy to do. I'm not a how do you say expert at it.
yeah,
Which, in turn, if now the ticker tape on the bottom, if we had graphics going across the bottom and overlay, that wouldn't show through because the overlay is what's on top
right,
of everything.
right.
Just so you.
I think it would be so cool. I'll have to ask Jason how long it takes to do something like that. Okay, I don't know if I don't hear you, Tom,
Show on screen.
and I don't see you.
Well, that's because
And
both
now
of
I
us
hear
got,
you, and now
both
I
of us
see.
got kicked off.
Oh.
I shouldn't say
Oh.
kicked off, but
What?
both of
What happened?
the show continues on. Let
Mhm.
me. Oh, wait a minute. No, the show hiccuped too because I'm watching on YouTube. It showed a circular graphic for a moment, and then both of us got dumped off. Our videos got dumped off, and then it said "add to screen" on my screen. So anyway, we're back on.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, whatever we want to do. You're seeing the points here. Some people just they don't do any kind of. Is there a black one on here? I don't think that's black, but some people do a black background and then throw their graphics on top of it. So
Yeah, we can go through, like a really simple thing would be to go through like emojis and just say like, hey, is there anything that looks like particularly cool that we might want? Like a star, like a couple stars. Maybe like an old scroll, because we talk about the Bible stuff sometimes. Dead Sea Scrolls. Yeah, we can just go through that real quick and get an estimate from Jason to see what he might think.
I don't know why. Hey, look, we're in different positions now.
Oh,
Yeah, and what's even weirder is on
what just
YouTube.
happened?
Well, it's because of the. If I choose me first, I come up on the left. If I choose you second, you come up on the right. And previously, I selected you first, so you come up on the left. But on YouTube, there's a problem. I still have the green background in the back, and so once in a while it's stopping. It's like way behind what we're doing right now. Oh, there's the black background now. Okay, that's too weird. There's some streaming problems
Okay, let me try this.
somewhere. I don't know who's.
1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, it's only 5 seconds behind for me. So
You?
yeah, it's
Wow.
only 5 seconds behind. Yeah, raise your hand and count it.
3, 4. No, I'm like 30. My tablet is like 30 seconds behind. So that's even weirder. So maybe it's just my tablet that's hiccuping.
Yeah, maybe just refresh your tablet.
Maybe. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I don't know how to. Yeah, it's my tablet then. Okay. I don't know how to make it go forward any more than it is. Oh well, that's another story. I can also. Oh, then we just both disappeared. I can also do this by hand. I can drag us around in different. And if we had a third person, or if we have a screen up, or something like that, we can do a bunch of different. Now we're at the beach.
Oh, that's nice. That's really, really pretty.
Well, it looks better without us. I mean, we could do. Oops. There we go. I think that.
Yeah, but
that
then-
looks prettier, but that's where.
But then I can't hear you.
Oh, really?
I can't hear you when you do that.
That's too weird.
I hear no audio.
Just
Yeah.
a minute. Let me try.
Nope. No audio.
Okay, I could hear you, but you couldn't hear me. That's interesting. Oh, well, that's
And
why.
on the- And then
Okay.
on the YouTube stream, it just showed only my face.
Right. Oh, at full. Oh.
Showed
okay.
only my face. That showed.
Hey, I'm playing
That
games here.
showed only my face. That was hotness.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
but I also made it change to different sizes too.
Yeah, and that looked cool. It looked cool.
All right. Yeah. So my tablet's like way behind. I don't know how to make it come forward, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I guess maybe what I do is dump that, and start it over again. Nope, that don't work either. No, I don't want me. Now it wants to play my Sunday service video. Okay, now we're back. I guess I'm maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. There I am. 6 seconds. Okay, that's better.
It was only 4 seconds for me, so
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Well, anyway, there's a whole lot more backgrounds that we can select. I can do that. Those are just colors, and I can always adjust the colors. They allow me to
Oh.
adjust these specific colors. They wouldn't allow me. I don't think they can change that color. So yeah, we're open to all kinds of.
That kind of paint one looked cool.
Oh, that one.
No,
Oh,
that's
Right.
tripping me out. That one looks kind of pretty. That one's kind of pretty.
the paint one. I can't remember which one I had.
All right, that one's cool. It's like a watercolor thing, but
Yeah.
there was one that was like scraped paint over.
Okay, I'll just go back through.
That's pretty. Gosh, there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot that are tripping me out.
I don't remember one that's.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, anyway, we can choose whatever,
Mhm.
have whatever we
So
want.
it seems like to prep for these episodes now, we're gonna have to maybe actually get on like maybe 20 minutes, half hour beforehand and just really make sure that we have everything
And
ready.
yes, and the
Okay.
fun part is, um, we'll be able to talk 30 minutes ahead of
Oh,
time.
yeah.
We can
Yeah.
talk to each other, and it doesn't go out until we hit, start.
Okay.
And I believe, um, well, because we'll have to play with it too. The scheduling, that we can tell it to start at a specific time. I just don't know. What I don't know is if we can tell it to play a video, to start with, and that's going kind of what many people do. Is they start with that, show starts in 30 seconds. They play that video,
Mhm.
which those are really loud. I don't know that I could download one of those and figure out how loud that is or reduce it. One of the two videos, because the intros, and we're very limited on what we can do. Oh no, we can't. 30 seconds. No, yeah, that doesn't help. All right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. The song, I got to see how long the song is, and if we can do a low res video
Well,
on it, because we're limited to a maximum 150 megabytes of a
oh.
file, and that's
Um,
pretty small.
okay. Well, let's try it out now.
Well, these videos have. Sorry, I'm
Oh.
scrolling like you can see what I'm doing, and if I do. Oh, let's do. No, but if I do that, you can't hear me. Okay, so I gotta be on to talk. Anyway, so yeah, I can play a couple of these, but they're kind of loud. What is that? Set as intro. Set as. Oh, cool. So when the show ends, it will play the outros. Oh, that's bitchin'. So just have to make up. I just learned something. That I'm hovering over. Sorry, on the right hand side, I had this menu of
High
things.
five.
And I just realized there's a little menu that pops up on each video, and one of them can be set as an intro or an outro. And so when the show starts, that video will start. So if I
Oh,
can,
cool.
in theory, yeah, yeah, set as intro or outro. The video I did
Nice.
upload. I have. Come on, you guys. Here, sorry, I can unmute you too. There we go. So that's
Oh,
you recognize that. I'm just put it in there
right.
just to play with it.
Hmm.
And I unmuted you. So yes, when you play a video, it automatically mutes us, but the video's audio will play. Can, will play while we're talking here too. What was it? What was I thinking? So anyway, yes, we could set up a video with music on it and say intro, and so in theory, it would start. And if this isn't, I mean, just for fun, I could put. Oh, I just thought of something. That was the video. It
Okay.
automatically stopped, and it comes to this, brings us
Okay.
up. I could see if I can find an old video of us in there. If you don't mind that graphics for temporary, that's what we could start the show with the music or anything else. I'm just trying to think of
Hmm.
ideas. So here's what happens
Well,
for here's. Sorry, go ahead.
um, I think what we should be aiming for is either a video or a graphic. It doesn't even have to be a video. A lot of streamers just like put up their like a graphic, and it'd be like, while the music is playing, we just say simple background. Maybe it's an animated background, just gently, and it says New Spirit Radio. And then with Cat and Tom, we can add that one, like phase in it later, and then like at the very end towards it is just like copyright Nova Spiritus, like Society of Nova Spiritus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think that would be what we should be aiming for.
Okay.
Yeah.
One other thing that many of them do is, well, let's see. You know, my phrase that I do at the very beginning, or when the intro
Yeah.
stops and the phrase I do. Many people
Yeah.
do that right off the bat. They do that very first thing, and it's like, the headline, or the headline, the title for the show. They do that ahead of time. Then they play their short intro.
I think that's cute.
So
I think that's cute.
we could do that. If we
think it'd
set
be
up
really
ahead
cute.
of time, we start the show. I give my pitch point, my header point, and then I just have the video ready to click on, and then
Yeah.
it won't be the video I'm showing you. I'm just doing this to demonstrate another video that they have available.
Heck yeah. We should go with that one every time. It's just a joke.
Yeah.
It's like, yes. Got some tribal beats going on.
Yeah.
Wow. That was so epic. It's like the world's motivation is coming.
Really?
About
Okay.
to get. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what that was.
I mean, I'm
Like-
open to it.
No,
It's just-
no, we're not doing that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just joking. Like, if we could, I think that our plan is legitimately good.
But along these lines, our intro is like more than a minute, which is like too long. On
Is it though? It's definitely longer
like-
than.
we like the music. I mean, yes, I still like the music, but it's a long intro. To go through all that, you wouldn't believe what
Right.
I had to do to cut that thing down
Right.
to what
So
it
it's-
is.
So it's still a minute 30.
I think so. It's something like, I have to go look, but I know it's like over a minute. And many people, many tubers or streamers, their intros are like,
Right.
Well, okay, for fun, let me go grab someone.
I mean, we could take a poll.
Yeah,
We could take a poll of people.
that's true. How could I do this?
Because I feel like our longtime listeners will be like, what? Where's our song?
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. That's a debating thing. But you know what? All right, for simplicity, so we're not complicating this. Yeah, we could continue with that same song.
Yeah.
It's just, how do we play it? That's the thing.
Oh.
And my suggestion was to attach it to a video with a graphic of some kind, so that I do my opening line, and then I immediately play the video for our intro, and then when that's finished, then we're on live, or we're going. long term, yes, we will need help getting a nice graphic if we want to really. I'm not even sure what kind of graphic we want to use. I'm open to that.
Um,
For our, a splash page or something. And
yeah,
it can be animated because it's video.
we could get Jason's thoughts on it too, because Jason might suggest that it be short, but at the same time, I feel like our longtime listeners kind of expect that music. And
Yeah.
because I feel like that's a time where everyone just kind of like settles in, they're getting their tea, they're,
Yeah, that's potential.
I don't know, it's just an idea.
But you know what I'm not sure is, no, how long is that one? Now I can't remember well, this graphic.
Hmm.
Where's the timer? Darn it! Get out of the way. 20. Okay. I can't remember if I had cut this one way short or, so that's 10. I'm counting the timer here, so, and I started at 20, 40, 20. So there's 20 seconds. Okay, so it's like 25 seconds. and, and the file itself is close to 150 megabytes. So I don't think um, if we want to keep the full song, I don't think we can do a video
Okay.
unless we do unless there's a way to make it low resolution, at down to 150 megabytes for
Okay.
30 seconds. I don't. I don't have time to play with that.
Right.
I think it's possible, but you know what? We may not be able to get a nice graphic either because a nice graphic, it may end up making that over 150 megabytes.
I don't think we'd run into that problem. I mean, again, we can ask Jason about this list that we're coming up with
Mm-hmm.
to get his ideas. Because usually, I mean, he likes to make graphics like in vectors, which is
Oh,
really really great.
adjustable.
Adjustable, right?
Yeah, you could.
So
So when he renders it, you can set the resolution that you want.
yeah, yeah,
I see what you're
basically.
saying. Yeah.
Um, so I think he'll have some really good advice for us for these things.
All
Um,
right.
he should be home soon, but I can talk to him later too.
All right. Um, okay, so we need now. Um, yes, I could set up. It, you know what? It's going to be a little clunky. So we could set up ahead of time that we're like this. We go live. I say my thing, and then the have the intro, the video of not the video, the audio of the intro, like I did the trance, and just click on that. But then I have to click on a video or a graphic to cover us up for fun while the music plays instead of a video. So that as a starting point, that's an option, but it seems kind of clunky. The other thing is when we start trance, I have to go find the files. I have to go, they won't
Right,
be preset up to use. I have to go find them. I have to do share, go audio, go find the folder. So that's going to be kind
right.
of a
Steps.
clunk. Yeah,
Right.
that's time. That's probably like 10 seconds. I could
Yeah.
probably take 10 seconds, and I think that's a little on the clunky side as far as,
Can't you have that stuff set up and ready to go? So all you have to do is Alt Tab into it and like
um,
hit share and then Alt Tab into it and play.
share
Just
background
try it out
audio.
now. Yeah, just try it out now.
When you say Alt Tab, no, because it won't be in the same. I have to, just like you shared your screen,
Hmm.
I have to open that share button, and
Right.
I have a third menu item called background audio. and it opens up a file folder to say, go select your file. Oh, look. Okay, never mind. I
Yeah.
see it. So, sorry. When we were doing this previously, it would take me back to the top of the menu or the top of the file structure. And so I had to click through everything. But right now, it saved that location. So I'm right there. So it's not as clunky as, okay. It's not as clunky as I was thinking of. So if we don't have a big hiccup, it will remember where, and I can do that ahead of time. And it will remember that location, so it won't be that clunky. Okay, all right.
Okay, great. Now,
And then
are you putting this in your doc, like how to
it's
procedure?
not yet.
Okay. All
I've
right.
started that
Pause.
procedure.
Okay. All right. I would say pause
Yeah.
and just pause everything and just start setting it up.
So we said audio segment for pre-show prep. We started that. We talked about that. We said this for this, and in this particular folder, we're going to throw the trance, meditation, and the prayers are going to be in there. So that's a pre-prep. That also, if I start at like 5 o'clock prepping stuff. Just had a website. So why are you on there and I'm not? That's too weird. Okay. Well, anyway, here we are.
All right. Here we are.
Oh, come on, you guys. It's not helping me with formatting here, so thank you. That's better. All right. So for show start, why do we need? Let's see. To prep pre-show prep. That's in advance. So pre-show is going to be yeah, well, pre-show. So all right, we'll figure that out later. Pre-show prep. All right. We need to, okay, open, oh, when's that? That's the, what's that called? The background? No. The overlay, thank you. Open overlay menu. And then select intro. Intro, spelled intro. Music. Select intro track. Select intro audio. Open overlay menu. So we're seeing it right there because I'll want to click on it afterwards. Select intro audio track. So pre-show like 10 minutes just to give me an idea of when we want to do this. Open overlay menu, select intro audio track, and that's kind of it. Both of us, but that sets us up for when the show goes live. So we're gonna say show Go live. We can say what's that word? There's a word for that. Maybe I'll call it intro phrase. Okay, intro phrase. And then intro phrase, play intro. Intro music track. Play intro music track. Play intro music track. Show goes live. Intro phrase. Play intro music track and select. Select the the intro graphic. Okay. Looks like you're wearing a shawl or a.
I know. I feel like I'll be more comfortable with actually wearing a shawl, so I'm still a bit self-conscious about the. Oh man, do you remember how nervous I was the first couple radio episodes?
No.
Okay, you don't. That's great. I was freaking out just trying to calm it down.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, I think these couple practice runs that we're having with live streaming is actually good for me because now I'm calming down. Because again, I was like, oh my god, what are we doing?
Yeah. Well.
So no, this is good. I'm glad that we've
Good.
been doing the Skype. We've been doing Skype video for months because it's really gotten me to calm down. So
Oh, good. Good. Okay.
yeah,
Glad that's helpful, and because I've had a challenge trying to get us live streaming from that. So.
yeah.
Okay. And then I don't know why they're playing us such. They're showing us a low resolution, which is a little disturbing to me. When you're looking at us on YouTube, does it look like a fuzzy picture, a low resolution, or is it just me and my tablet?
No, mine is clear.
Okay, all right, then it's my tablet that's acting up.
I mean, that might be part of why it's got a 30-second delay. It's just having issues with getting connected to the internet.
Yeah, maybe. All right, I'll watch it again later for fun. All right. My right hand. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I've got pre-show 10 minutes. We're going to say open the overlay menu, select the intro music track. Then show goes live. It says intro phrase, and then play intro track, music track, and select the intro graphics. So that's going to be a little bit fun, but it should be like right there, so I can just swing the mouse over and click on it, and it will go. And this is in case we can't do we can't create a video that's less than 150 megabytes that we could put the music on and put a graphic to. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Okay. Open overlay menu. Okay, so back to pre-show prep. We've got copy the audio segments to there in that folder, transmutation and prayer. So, and then show goes live. We do intro phrase, play that, and then we said, what do? We do our, what do we call that? Intro, the show intro, host intro. Okay, host intro, and that's another. I have that on another document, so host intro. I guess I could incorporate this stuff into that document. It's my intro thing, document that I use, that I read from, the script that I read from. Host intro. Oh, it's time to turn my phone back on. But that's, what do we call that? That is, trying to find the word for what the action is when I introduce the show. When the music finishes and I introduce the show. Welcome to the New Spirit Radio Show. Intro, host intro. It's not a host intro, it's the show intro, I guess. I don't know. Show intro, and then we have a host intro, and then we do, and we're not doing anything, we're just that's what we need. What should it look like when I'm introducing the show? I want to think that I don't want a live us on live yet, because that's an
Oh, when you're just
announcement.
talking?
Yes, when I'm
Little
introducing the
line.
show.
Mhm.
Welcome to the New Spirit Radio Show. Whatever the date is, and Raheem and Francine
Oh,
are
no, have that be video.
a
Have that be video. Like when you're reading through the welcome,
yeah.
yeah, have that be video. I think that's good because that's introducing us to being present. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
The thing is, videos play and stop, and so we're gonna have to play. In other words,
What do
we're
you
limited
mean?
on time. We're limited on time of how long the video can be. That's my.
Oh, our live streaming is limited?
No. Sorry. Let me. Any video that we play is graphics will stay there forever until I click them off. Video will play as long as the video is, but it can be it's something like a maximum of maybe 30 seconds, because the maximum file size they allow for is like 150 megabytes.
Yeah. So
So
I guess what I'm saying is that once you start your introduction of welcome to the New Spirit Radio, that's when we should go live. Like no more video or anything fancy, just like that's where we go live. And
so you want me to show my face live and say welcome to the New Spirit Radio Show?
Yes.
Society of Nova Spiritus is
Yeah,
this is
that's
blah,
the
blah, blah.
impact. Yeah. Do
Okay,
that.
okay. I thought maybe presenting it in an introductory fashion, because when I wrote it, I implied that I'm like an announcer, not
Yeah.
the host.
And that's fine. But think about how it would be in church. Like we have church music, everyone
Yeah.
is there, and then you go up and you're like, welcome! How's everybody
Okay.
doing today? And then we say like our opening prayer or whatever, which is like just your announcement, but you're up there and everyone is watching.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're up there, everyone has their attention and they're listening and watching, and
Do you feel comfortable sharing that recital with me? I'm playing games with ideas here.
What do you mean by sharing? Like
So
if we
we each use
read
it.
part of it?
Read a paragraph.
I think that's great. I think that's absolutely great.
Okay, so that would mean in one of your two things. Both of us will have to trust that the screen is doing its job.
Right.
Two, yes, you could open up the Microsoft Office and open up that file and read
Yeah.
it off of the
Yeah.
screen. The downside is it won't be a teleprompter, so it's going to be in an odd space. Maybe you know you can most browsers, once you open up the Microsoft Office, you can drag that tab off the browser and it will create a second window for you.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that won't be a problem at all. That won't
Okay.
be a problem at all. So,
Let's see. So, well, that might be kind of. No, actually, that will work. Okay, it'll just
yeah.
show both of us looking at it. The challenge is, I normally, to make it, for me to make it look like a teleprompter that I'm reading into the
Hmm.
camera, I don't open it in a browser. I open it in I have Word on my computer, so I open it in Word, and it might cause a hiccup. So I need to do it.
Oh,
Now, here's,
we can run through right now. I don't think it'll be a problem.
okay. Yeah, all right. See if you can
I don't
open
think it'll be
another
a problem.
window, and I will try and get. No, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get there.
Oh wait, what's the name of the
So if you
what's
go
the name of the
in,
file? That is it intro exit doc?
yes, that's the one.
Okay. All right.
Now, if I could find it.
Okay.
Will that let me? Oh, it'll let me do that here too. Okay, I can do that.
So I'm so this text is huge for me, so what I'm going to do is copy paste it.
Oh, all right, do that. Because the reason it's huge is so I can make the
Right.
window real tiny.
Oh,
I make
I
the
get you.
window real tiny and stick it right under the camera. And then
Uh-huh.
I scroll under the camera, and so it looks like I'm looking at the camera, or it looks more like I'm looking at the camera.
Right.
Edit this intro. Oh, that's because you're opening it. But if
Okay,
we're
I'm
both
closing
looking
it.
at it, if we're both
I'm
looking
closing
at
it.
it, oh, you are okay.
Yep,
And it's
closed now.
adjusting here. I see what you did.
Sorry. I hope I didn't
No,
mess
no,
it
no,
up.
no worries. You didn't mess up
Okay.
anything. I am adjusting my screen here, so where'd it go? Okay, 60. Give me 65. Well, you gave me 70, so. That's why it's such a. Oh, plus the fact that the. Okay, opening. What is that? Oh, that's what. Like, I don't recognize this text. Well, it's because that was the intro phrase I used last week. I am well. I am well. I am well. Okay, let's figure out then. And the reason I made the block for the today's date so I can read it there instead of having to keep picking up my notepad. I can put it in there, and it will. It's a key feature for me to read. Okay, so welcome to the New Spirit Radio Show by the Society of Noble Spirits, founded by world-renowned spiritual teacher Sylvia Brown. So
Today's date is okay. So I have a suggestion.
Sure.
I'm sorry to interrupt. My goodness.
No, do
Okay.
it.
Okay. So the opening, I think a natural place to switch paragraphs. There's one or two places.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you say why, answering the ultimate question, why are we here and what is our purpose? I think that sounds like a paragraph end to me. And then so let me read it through so that you can kind of hear what it sounds like, at least in my brain.
Yeah.
Okay, so opening. Welcome to the New Spirit Radio Show by the Society of Novus Spiritus, founded by world-renowned spiritual teacher Sylvia Brown. Today's date is October 6, 2001. Coming to you live from California, both NorCal and SoCal, are your hosts, Reverend Tom Bigley and MIT Catherine Taylor, playing audio segments we call Messages from Spirit. Why? Answering the ultimate question, why are we here and what is our purpose? These segments are recorded trance sessions from Francine and Sylvia's Spirit Guide. For new people, Sylvia, so I don't know if you heard that or not, but it felt like a paragraph end. Why? Answering the ultimate question, why are we here and what is our purpose?
Yeah, that is a change in topic.
Okay.
That is a change in topic. I see what you're saying. You like, I can read the first part and stop, and then you continue on with these segments are recorded trance sessions from Francine.
Yeah, and then let's read through the rest and see if there's another paragraph in there, because there might be.
Okay.
Okay. These segments are recorded trance sessions from Francine, Sylvia's Spirit Guide. For new people, Sylvia was a full trance medium, which means Sylvia contracted to let her and Francine's essences exchange places in Sylvia's body. We think of it as our body similar to a car. One driver gets out and another driver gets in. So that is possibly a paragraph end right there. Possibly. So this allowed Francine to share spiritual knowledge with us directly from the other side. On occasion, another master teacher and healer, a guide named Rahim, would exchange with Sylvia and present us with spiritual information as well. Okay, so that's another paragraph end. So possibly.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two different spots where we could switch, but I think that maybe I don't know. What do you think? Because there's just a couple places where we could switch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any thoughts?
That's the challenge is trying to record it and play it back now so we could hear it and see what it sounded like.
Mm-hmm.
Was
Mm-hmm.
one thought, so that we could, hear it and assess it. But I like the start of, I can stop at what is our purpose?
Mm-hmm.
You continue on with these segments are recorded trance sessions from Francine Sylvia's Spirit Guide for new people, blah, blah, blah. One driver gets out and another one gets in. This allowed Francine, because this is a continuation of about Francine, this allowed Francine to share spiritual knowledge with us directly from the other side. It
That
could
might
be fun.
That might be a. I'm sorry,
Stop point.
please.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You say it.
I think that's a good stop point because it talks about Francine and the next part talks about Rahim.
Right. On occasion, another master teacher and healer, a guy named Rahim, would exchange with Sylvia and present us with spiritual information as well. Francine and Rahim shared directly from sources like the Akashic Records, Mother and Father God, and our spirit guides, Christ and many others. But that gives me two pieces and you one piece. So, if I...
Mm-hmm. I think that's good.
What if you ended it? You said the last... yes, here. So,
okay.
I need to put a note in here so we can see this visual here. Where are we here? But I hate to mess up my document too. I'll just do it this way. Oh, but you're not looking at it.
Yeah, I'm not looking at yours. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's all fine. Okay, let's do this. So yeah, we break at where we said. Where'd that go? I know it, but I can't read it. That's
okay.
I'm having a hard time reading it.
First one is why are we here and what is our purpose?
Yeah, what is our purpose? Then you read Francine, and then I read about Rahim in those the two paragraphs, two short paragraphs. You read the tail end segment, called
Which is
Meanwhile,
okay.
during trance, Sylvie would sit on a nice bench in a rose garden on the other side. So we've
Okay.
been told. And I finished the last saying, and here are our hosts, MIT Catherine Taylor and Reverend Tom Bigley.
Okay. Awesome.
Because I don't think we could synchronize that.
Okay. I think it's great. That
that
is
that
awesome.
um
This is awesome.
so what okay. Let me while we're thinking about this, I'm going to put in here the name at the beginning of the in caps here. Tom in big caps, so we know who to start and then who's going to change here. And it will become ingrained in us anyway. So why? What is our purpose? Okay, so here is. I'm putting this on the original here. Oops! Hey, stop that. And I'm gonna maybe even bold it just for fun, so we. That way, I have a visual when it's coming up. Okay, and then you're gonna read about Francine. This on occasion. Okay, this is gonna be. And this is going to be Tom, and it's going to be bolded. Francine and Raheem shared resources like cash records, blah, blah, blah. And then Kat's going to read. Whenever I have the word meanwhile, it reminds me of what's his name? Stephen Colbert.
Colbert. Yes. Meanwhile.
Yeah, I really loved his. What was it during the pandemic? He said quarantine while.
Quarantine while.
Yes, he would do the whole same skit, but it would be with quarantine while. And here, okay, and then the last part is going to be Tom. We're going to make that bold. Okay. All right. And now the challenge here is how do I get rid of this menu on here? Okay, let's do, okay. When you're, can you see me right now?
Yes.
Okay. Where does it look like I'm looking?
Um.
Am I,
Maybe
does it look
just
like I'm,
like a tiny bit above your camera. Tiny bit.
really?
Like a tiny bit.
That's too weird. You know, I have the same issue with the camera at my office too.
Huh.
That when I'm staring here, I'm looking right at the camera now. I'm staring. My eyeballs are right at the camera. What does it? Where does it look like I'm looking?
Like you're looking above the camera.
That's too
It looks
weird.
like you're. Yeah. It looks like you're looking like here.
Well, I can't see where you're pointing at the moment because I've got a thing out front here. But oh, let me do
Okay.
this. There
Okay.
you are.
This
See,
is what it looks like you're looking.
That's too weird. Okay, and but
Yeah.
that's helpful
Yeah.
because. All right, let me get this back over.
Yeah.
Because my eyes are now looking at the top line of what I'm going to read, and I can scroll
Yeah.
and read.
Yeah. That's good. Okay. Where does it look like my eyes are looking?
Let me move this out of the way first. You're just a pinch low, but
Just. Okay.
it's just a pinch low.
I wonder if I can move this.
What I did is because I opened the Word doc, you can minimize the menus down to nothing and then drag that all the way to the top. But you know,
Like.
whatever you're looking at.
Well, it's the browser window because usually in Skype I was able to like raise it
Yeah,
so that I could look at you and I position your
yeah.
like right by my camera, but I don't know how to do
That's
that.
what I. That's what I.
This.
You can't. So you can't move the picture, but you're talking about moving the text over to the camera.
Oh no, let me. Okay, here's where my text is, and this should be like I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah, you are looking at a decent job. The challenge is I can see your eyes moving like you're reading, which I don't know that we can avoid that. So,
Yeah, it's
um,
fine.
and that's one of the reasons why I try and sit back so far, is to lessen
Okay.
the look anyway of my,
As opposed
reading.
to like,
Yeah, exactly, exactly,
all right. How does
exactly.
how does this look? Now I'm reading.
That looks good.
Okay, great. Just need to sit back. All right, cool.
Um, and tip your laptop screen down just a pinch. Perfect, right there, right there.
Awesome.
Gave you a little bit of adjustment.
All right.
Okay, coolio. Um, let's see, 7:30, 40. Okay, so we got that, and I'll have that set up ahead of time. The opening line ahead of time. And then I gotta see, now that's what may be a little bit clunky, because this is going to be, my text is going to be out front, and then I have to click on playing. Oh, yeah, okay. So once I do that, that screen goes away. Okay, that won't be so clunky. All right. So I need to place my intro text on top of the pre-show 10 minutes overlay. Select music track, place. I'm writing instructions again. Instructions here. Place intro dialogue. Place intro, outro, dialogue over or under camera. Oh, but you know what? I won't be able to start the show
Why not?
because I will have. No, I won't. I can position it under the camera, click on it, start the show. I should, and then go click on my file. But that'll be a little clunky, I guess. All right. We have to play with that. Open overlay menu, select audio track, place intro alternate. Okay, so the show goes live. I do my intro phrase, but my intro phrase is going to be here. So, all right. My intro phrase will be here, and then I click start, and then we come back to this. Yeah, we're going to have to practice a bit to the stepping through it. And all right. Could we do a show where with what we've got now?
It's a good question.
We don't have a pre-video, and because I can select the music. The music can be selected and it can be set up and ready, and I say my piece and it goes. I click the video and it plays with the music, or we do a graphics, a still graphic.
It's fine for now, I guess.
We just got to pick what that
Or
graphic is gonna
preset. Let me talk to Jason once he gets home and see if I can get a quote for
be. Mm-hmm.
like graphic. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll text you.
Okay.
See what he thinks.
What do you envision when the intro music plays? What do you envision? Is that on? Oh, I was going to try and see if I could figure out how long the intro music is.
Oh yeah, figure that one out. And then look at the
Pardon?
file size.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now, but I got to get on my laptop. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't. What's going on over here? Hello? What happened? Oh, that's why we can do that. I can go over here to... Where, oh, can you hear that?
Yeah, an airplane.
Yeah, really low. We have, well, I don't know if you remember the planes from Moffett Field.
Oh,
The big,
yeah. Yeah,
um,
the big planes, yeah.
big planes with the propellers, the turboprop propeller planes. Okay, show materials, music. It's in the music and no, new spirit pieces. Okay, oh, here we are. This is no new spirit. No, 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 no. New spirit theme, short new 2.10, 1.0. What? Oh, because that's the new one. What? Really? Holy mackerel. New spirit theme, short 2.1 MP3. What are those? All right, you guys aren't helping me here. Why can I? Okay, that's SES. That's 2.1, 2.1. How come I got two of these? New Spirit theme short. New Spirit theme short. New. Okay, that's the new one. All right, that one. I'm gonna just play it, and it will show me the length.
Hmm. Oh,
No, I
something.
don't want to download it. What are you talking about? What?
That's okay. I'll talk to you later about it.
All right. No. That's 47 seconds, and that's not the song. Where'd that come from? Oh, because I played the wrong one. That's why. That was that was a royalty-free song that Michael found. 38 seconds. Okay, I was wrong. And you probably couldn't hear that, which is
Mm-mm.
fine. And you wouldn't be able to hear it even if I played it through the thing. So it's 38
Okay.
seconds. So it
Awesome. That's
it it
perfect.
it might
That's
be plausible
perfect.
to attach that to a
A video.
a video.
Nice.
That will be close. All right, where did I put my folder
Oh,
here?
my ear is ringing. My ear is
Ooh,
ringing.
what was your
So we're
recent?
good.
What were you recently thinking about,
Um,
or what came to
the
mind?
video,
Okay,
like a simple video.
all right.
I don't know. We're on the right track though.
Okay, so that'll be cool. We got the music. Somehow we gotta stick a video on it and hope that it's smaller than 150 megabytes with the music. um, so we've got our intro. So um, same HBO. We play the video or play the music and the graphic because I can always pull the play the music. It's 38 seconds. Hit a graphic, and then it stops. We cut out the graphic because we hear it's finished. I'll have to have my finger on the graphic to say stop. Let me try that for a second here. I got to go back to overlays, and because it would be an overlay, I think that we want to cover the whole screen, because the other one is just a background. Where'd they go?
You know,
Forgetting how to do this.
just to get this, just to make sure that we're not make sure, but just to get it going, is to just do it once and not worry about having custom anything. Just like play some music, have a decent background image. I can talk to Jason about something like that. It's only 38 seconds. That's fine. Or a pretty picture of Sylvia.
Oh, I have those.
Oh, you've got pretty pictures of Sylvia?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let me.
Do you have like high res pictures of Sylvia? It's okay if you don't.
It's. Let me see what I. Where did I put them? Actually, in this. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Okay, I know where they are. Radio show materials. Okay, you're gonna be a folder. I'm gonna make you your own folder. Radio show materials. You're going over here. Thank you very much. Church. Where did I put them? Oh, I know where I put them. They're in that folder, silly me. Okay. Radio show ready pictures. It says Melon Graphics. Now, wait a minute. Did I put them all in there? No, where are the... Oh, because I didn't make them. That's why. Okay. Yes, I have a nice picture of Sylvia. Oh, I see. Well, that's where I got those from. All right. Yes.
I'm just going to look at some of the covers of Sylvia's books and see what kind of
ideas
and graphics she had. Some of these are dated.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me try one of these. But do we... No. Oh, I see. Okay, we don't like the dated graphic, but you know what? We could start with it. Even though you don't like it.
Yeah.
We could start with that.
Yeah, just to get started. Oh God.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get it together.
It needs to be. He created it in the frame of the. We need it recropped or uncropped. It doesn't, because the original is a different.
God, it looks
ratio.
frightful.
A different ratio.
Can't use that, Tom. We cannot.
Okay, I won't.
Okay, let me show. Okay, finally I found a cover that actually doesn't look dated.
Hold on. Let me grab some. Oh, that's because of all of the... Okay, I see what he's done. He created... Oh, but these... I'm sorry. The 600 by 450 is not a 9 by... sorry, I'm trying to think out loud for a moment here. And that one is 6 by 45 because that was the format needed for the slideshow. And we're doing like 1080. That's not a 6 by 9. And that's why it's doing that. I'm just double checking through my mind here. Something would pop up. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. It is the Father God book.
Yeah.
This one This one is nice. This is not dated. It's pretty, but I will talk. I mean, I'll talk to Jason and see if
Take
he
a
has
picture with
ideas
your phone.
and send it to you.
Yeah.
Okay. This is, yeah, the Father
Put
God
it.
cover
You
is
know what?
really, really good.
But here, listen. Do you gotta put your phone in a landscape or horizontal position when you take the picture? I know it's gonna be funny, so give it a put it put it on your bookcase behind you. You know, put it in front of a stack of books behind you and get a make it. In other words, do
I'm,
a nice. Take a picture with your phone of it with your phone like this, but give it a nice background because that's the shape.
oh,
See what the shape we have to
wait,
do here.
wait, what's the purpose that we're aiming for this? Is this to like put like
When
this
the
book
show
as the
intro,
background?
the show intro,
Oh,
not the background. It's going to be the foreground. It's because we don't have a video to play during our intro.
right.
We're going to do we want a graphic, a full screen graphic.
Okay. Let me talk to Jason and see what his thoughts are because
Mm-hmm.
I would hate like not hate
I know what you're saying.
because like this book is very very specific. I think that it would just be really 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 nice to have a nice picture of Sylvia. Could you maybe see that's cropped?
Yeah, I know. I was just.
Can can you email me the nice Sylvia pictures and I can run them by Jason and see what he thinks
Yeah,
would be good?
actually, you
Because
have.
I think that would be perfect.
You
Nothing
have.
like everything. Yeah, that would
Where'd
be
I put
perfect.
them? I have a whole bunch of them, and then I stuck those in that. Where'd I put them? Oh, you have access to them, but let me
Oh,
double
which
check.
folder are they in?
That's the thing. I gotta figure out which folder I stuck them in. Radio show materials. Let me go get another.
Oh, we have a couple people in our chat room.
Oh, fun!
Yeah,
Because I see four. There says four watching now. I'm one of
yeah.
them. You might be one. Well,
Um,
see if they make a comment.
so Effie and Green Sheep go. Which part are you saying it looks fine to you? Can you describe? Because I totally didn't see your messages until just now.
Where did I put them? Radio show material. No, I want radio show, audio, music, shows, Brady Pigs. No, I didn't put them in there. Where did I put that video? Where did I put those? OBS. Maybe I stuck it in there. Camera. Dang, where did I put them? All right. Let me go look. Videos. Boom. Oh. Oh. No, that's not them.
Oh, Green Sheep Go says, oh, it was a long while ago when we were all talking about how the video seemed fuzzy. So it was a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was a long while ago.
Yeah.
Thank
funny.
you. Thank you, Green Sheep Go.
Where did I put those things? I put. You know what? Okay, maybe what happened is I never saved them. But what video is this? Because this was the last one I did. What is this? Oh, that's that one. Never mind. Oh, there's Francine. But I want to do. I need to save these. No, that's me. Where's that one? No, that's 10-3, 10-4. You know what? I gotta take a break.
Uh-huh.
I gotta go.
Do you want to like we've been going for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Yes, we have. Yes.
Do we want to maybe pause because we'd have some tasks? I have stuff that. So if you
Yep.
get me the pictures, get me the pretty pictures, I'll talk to Jason, and I'll send you. I can call or text you.
Yeah.
And then I feel like we're really, really close to having this set up.
Yeah, we just have a couple of graphic things to, what are we going to do for the intro song? So,
Well, you said it was 38 seconds.
Yeah, the
right?
song is 38 seconds. The challenge is can we apply a video to that and still be under 150 megabytes?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is to start, maybe we just have like
A
two
graphic.
graphics, like welcome to,
Yeah.
to the New Spirit Radio Show, and then a pretty picture of Sylvia, and just leave it at that, just to
Yeah.
get us going.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
easy,
yeah, yeah.
easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think that
Okay,
we're
let me
good.
see what I can grab
Okay.
later.
Okay, perfect.
I gotta go tinkle. So,
Okay.
all right.
All
I'm
right.
gonna end stream. We'll
Okay,
talk to you later.
talk to you later.
Bye,
Love you, boo.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye,
Say
everyone.
bye. Okay. All right. Good night, Tom. Good night, everyone.